Hello, my last here. Welcome to the video. I just wanted to let you know I do have a Discord and a Twitter if you ever want to interact with me or say hi or have a conversation. And if you ever want to catch these videos live, head over to my Twitch and my Kick and come hang out. I sometimes don't talk. That's unfortunately one of my mini quirks. Is my inability to formulate thoughts as my brain focuses in on what I'm doing, and then I just forget to speak. So I'm always up to hang out and chat with anyone that stops by. So hope you enjoyed the video. I have some more coffee. I fixed the thing I broke in OBS. I now will be murdering even more natives and enslaving all of their people and slowly turning them into my culture. As they're all the exact same culture in terms of mechanics. So why would I want 100 different cultures that are kind of similar if I could just get rid of all of the extra cultures and have my own? The only cultures that I think I'll let survive are the cultures that have higher ratios of either archers or heavy troopers. You're 72 years old. I think once they die, then I can easily just get rid of the uprising chance, because the constant succession, because we only put old people in charge, is really annoying. Military advancement, let's go. I think I do the hypo cost. Romans pioneered the creation of underfloor heating using complex systems of flutes and furnaces. The cost was rare, but prestigious edition of villas and bathhouses. I kind of want this in my house one day. When I get an actual house under my name, I want that. That sounds amazing. It sounds like if you don't have it built right, it's gonna suck. Did the research rate change at all due to... Why is my research in the gutter? Oh! Oh, it's because the person that's ruling this absolutely sucks. You suck. How dare you? I want you to die, current ruler. Go away. You actually harmed my research. Oh, they hired mercenaries. Oh, they hired mercenaries on top of us, so they're just gonna get ping-ponged because they have no morale. Exile. Might as well just constantly war, because the territories that I'm gaining don't really provide that much aggressive expansion, so it might as well just march on. The Dao legions. Hi, new culture. You're now enslaved. Mm. We have all another bunch of money. Mm. Build a couple aqueducts. Increase possibility, population capacity. We're gonna try to get up to the 80 population. Another ruler in and out. Our stability is absolutely taking because of this. Out there for freedom. You have free hands because you're old. Civil war that was happening somewhere just ended. So we're just gonna get that population up there. And then we found a metropolis in Londinium. Wonder, is Rome a metropolis yet? Yes, it is actually a metropolis. I don't think by the end of this war I can go to the next. Can I appease you? Only doing that to prevent civil war. I don't want to have to fight a war at all, ever. They do actually have more zeal than you, so goodbye, old high priest. For peace, seize all the land. Exile the rest. You gain a new prominent family. Ah. We might have to eat the Civil War, because I'm not gonna fracture the nation to appease someone. Now let's go look at the family structure, because it does seem like the families have changed. Yeah, the Crush family has weakened down to only one expected position. Yeah, all of them have been reduced down to one position. No! So, impassable terrain spawns barbarians, because of course they do. So, the main way to counter barbarians is by not having tribesmen around them. Alright, so we have stability and continue our conquest. Another innovation. Granted citizenship. A series of levels, each denoting a different rights and privileges which can be attained by non-citizens of our nation. Ensure there is a ladder to climb, and there always is something to work towards. We're slowly working on getting rid of the other cultures. I might do another round of form, court of law. I'll do academy, then court of law, then another form. Increase the ratios and try to eliminate tribesmen out of this region. And slavery. Even though slavery does drive our economy, I'm trying to go for a more lessened amount of slavery in the capital. At the rate that it's civilized, I might not even have to get the final aqueduct. We'll do the normal festival. I can't wait for my leader to die and then my stability to tank again. So we keep electing the oldest decrepit person to the council The tribal council office. Um, mm, no, local autonomy, please. Let's the looting be gentle. These are my future peoples that I'm going to be enslaving. I don't want to abuse them too hard. Get a double sure. Oh, yeah, nope. There's one person that escaped my my gaze. I should probably at some point invest into a navy, but yeah. Go ahead and keep ignoring it. The longer I don't have to invest into a navy, the longer I don't pay for a navy. Um, and so we'll build another academy, and then we'll build another court of laws, and then we'll build another forum. I am not wasting money in your shitty opinions. You're not getting me to spend all of this fucking money. Interesting, another civil war coming on. Yeah, well, we'll march all those men over just so they stop starving. Lands are really undeveloped anyway, so it's not like me giving them local autonomy is going to really affect much. And they got dunked on. Oh, those are light cavalry. That's why they moved ahead, so far ahead. And got obliterated. Because, of course, I didn't notice they were light cavalry until way too late. The Druidess Kata Kres started a controversial opinion. It seems she has settled down. The defended leaders of our faith. The other druids look to her for guidance. The people consider her choice a good one with our recent recent importance in the matter of faith. We've gained authority and popularity among our faithful followers. Let's go! Religion for the win! So I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. They legit went to hire mercenaries behind my line. Okay. How about you fast siege that, please? There for you. War's over. I'll go to cultures. I got probably a brand new culture. Nope. I actually don't. Okay. Hmm. I will send the ladies home, however. As the levies did give us a recent combat experience that really did help us out. There's scandal. You lost your position because of Lover. Oh look, you regained your position out? I think that's the person we just fired. Fish capacity +1, food +1. I think we'll do a Pingariani. This is by granting a specific status to outsiders, we can recognize them legally and domestically as members of our state. Value withstanding. I want to get down here. Yeah, I think I did want to do some reorganization up here. Get rid of that fort. I think due to the strategic locations at fort, I think I might keep it. Get rid of that fort over there. They're importing a whole bunch of materials from me. We don't have anything to import, that's the problem. Alrighty-dighty. Military tradition, we will go with the young must serve. Learning the art of warfare is vital for every youth's education. If a child can wield a sword and maintain their coat, they're ready for war. I think we can bring up our levies again. Yeah, our levies are getting pretty big. 17,000 men march for the Isles. As we'll be declaring war and essentially taking most of the Isles. Wow, another succession! Who could have seen that coming? Although, you do look better than the rest. You get free hands! Free hands in the mail. There you go. Because I don't want to deal your disloyalty. Rainiers are raided. Sure, we can send forces to go after the people responsible. We have 17,000, and I think we're good. The guidance of... I cannot pronounce his name. Our nation has gone from strength to strength. Some advisors recommend the institution a new tax. In the order that Esther might share in this prosperity. No, we have no need for gold. More stability, thank you. Stability, let's go! We're missing a position. You're 28 years old and you're amazing, so you are going into that position. Although you only really affect tribesmen, it's not that important. Yeah, the tribesmen hate this province. There's just nowhere to import from. No, our super hyper amazing awesome high priest just died. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna put you in charge because you're younger. I'm sorry you feel scorned. You just do not make the cut. Military gain is a kind of exposure. Yeah, we'll do that. We shall seize all of their lands. What's up? Which one's the horsey? The horsey can go boom. Go like run over and capture that one territory. Another obliteration on their front. Another omen time. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep spamming the same thing over and over again, which is the population assimilation. Why is that a base of 0? Another man has fallen ill. We don't have the necessary manpower reserves to storm. Let the looting be gentle. How is the population map mode looking? Um, so we are behind Rome, we are basically one of the civilized nations. Is there a maximum naval range? Yeah, other than the cities, the countryside is just bare in our country. I kind of like Atlas mode. I didn't realize this was a thing until just now. What god is that? Well, that technically is the shrine, so I don't want to turn the shrine into a food storage location because I want to actually upgrade the shrine. I think I want to build another city right here over the iron deposit because I'm assuming the iron will be retained. I'll make a save just to make sure that is the case because I don't want to accidentally destroy it. Like my entire iron supply, tried to make a city on top of it. We're gonna march backwards to grab food. But when 10,000 men show up, it's kind of hard to, you know, win the battle. Yeah, so we paddled that other group. So we're about to have all of the islands under control very soon, which I will be very happy when that happens. As soon as we get done with this, we'll march back. Yeah, I think we are actually over 50% of our entire population is enslaved. We are literally a slave state. Alright, they have a slight disadvantage. Also, our rolls are just really good right now. Well, they do have archers. Probably making this battle a lot more painful for us. The cavalry is fast, so they should be able to dupe around. Don't rush over here, capture the back end. And that should be it for the war. I run over there. Kata has gained a great deal of wealth. A great deal of silver and building a reputation for herself lately, though it's exactly unclear where she found these riches. Her efforts are surprisingly effective. With their increased popularity, Kata is vying for a more powerful position in our nation, shamelessly comparing herself to the chief magistrate. She will It's time you share the wealth with the rest of us. Yeah, I want to see if I turn this into a city, do I lose the iron production? Because if I do, then it ain't worth it. Looting shall be gentle. I just need to see to that regional capital and the war's over. What I get an advancement in? I probably get an advancement in civics. Alright, running to increase waste disposal infrastructure, to increase research developed. In eons past, the idea of unified waste disposal infrastructure is still a lofty goal. Clean streets, a public bathhouse should increase the quality of living. Let's do for peace. Seize all of the territory. Alrighty dighty. So if I just let a bunch of barbarians spread out, I could let them settle. Natural growth with the centralization. Declare war. Take your land. Yeah, the levies being forced separate like this, I think, is the worst mechanic. Like, it probably makes actual sense, but it also is, like, annoying as shit. Yeah, we can send all the levies home. We're slowly getting rid of those other cultures. It belongs to the government. Give me your money. Mm. Oop. Lung disease is no laughing matter. So we got a bunch of tyranny. That'll go actually. Mm. I'm gonna see if it does change. If it doesn't, I'm going to immediately found a city over. Over here on the Amber. I'm going to city up all these provinces. Because the province of Catalonia is going to probably be my biggest urban center of the entire world, as it's going to have every single site make a city. These two sites, I think I'm going to make massive grain holds. Oh, that gave us 2 iron. Excellent. Um, since we're not even remotely in threat of war, I'm just going to do outdoor garrisons. Trading permits. Um. Hmm. Dimenos the Explorer. Amidst the raging weather and violent seas, a patchwork ship of exotic craftsmanship has pulled up in the port of the. Aboard, a crew of hailing her far-flung land gaze upon our modest harbor with poorly disguised wonder. After a brief delay, a lone sailor emerges. Speaking in perfect, it's ice need my brain. Supposing it is gratitude, we let him dock without trouble or suspicion. He gives it his name of Demomus of Mitros, a story some experience worked by his liege to discover more about the world at large. He able to tell the Scythian barrier as well mysterious lands from the Far East. He begs us our leave to restock his small fleet with a galley of slaves to return to for a bauble which he claims to be reserved by a wholly forgotten people. Mm, I will totally get this relic. A most welcome offer. Let's go. We can grow our people even faster. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the deity of fertility. Markers placed in the holy site in order to gain bonuses in the entire province. They also we only place treasures and altars of deities that are part of your pantheon. That should speed up the growth rate in Lindium. Another great celebration for cultural assimilation. Oof. Man lost his family jewels. Mm. Make another religious endowments. Increase the size of buildings here. you. I think I'll just make another port. I'm just gonna make Londinium the massive major trade port of the entirety of my empire. Um, Middle ground. Make everyone happy. Okay, so we're shifting a bunch of population over. Capital still, again, hmm, I wonder, is there a Greek Wonder Map mode? Saying Chief. Oh dear. I clicked that without reading my brain. I didn't think that would work because I thought it was grayed out. Whoops. Everyone refuses to trade with us. Okay. Um, I could theoretically move towards trying to invade the mainland, but I think I might want to hold off until I turn into a monarchy before I do that. Chiefs have sent an invite proclaiming the harvest and trade taxation. Huge surpluses here and splendid show of national pride. They decided to offer an additional income to the state. Give it back to the merchants so they can make a free building. Dennis the Expert Explorer. Across the hills and dale, the valley and brook, the Expert Explorer knows the most has once again made his way to our border. The haggard Macedonian looks every bit as worn travel. He's clad in frayed cloak. There birds threadbare sandals, yet his eye has a wealth of knowledge hidden behind his craggy face. Asking for all, a small sum this time for his continued travels, he offers a beautiful gift and a candlestick. Claims its sources from a mausoleum belonging to a fallen king beyond Indias. That's a lot of money, but I'm gonna take it. Cultural administration adopting our culture is market privilege is only right to give out our most esteemed to our most esteemed Ford citizens. I'm gonna do that before I get the other one. The water pumps. We should perhaps limit the drop in price. Harvest is holding their hands. Well, the merchants may be holding their heads in their hands. The people rejoice, commenting, we're going to stop the bread prices to increase our wealth. Hmm. 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 We'll go for water punts in every major city. Dangerous fighters are muttered about with bated breaths. The installation of water pumps in key locations will allow good men, women of our nation to combat these risks. Hmm. The problem is I have to settle these lands to complete their missions. Hmm. So I want to colonize all these lands as soon as physically possible. Shifting of the ruler's ship. So every ounce of land is slowly growing over time. We received word that another grain has been raided. Brigands will be caught. This is our hyper-urbanized focal point for our empire. All the resources go to our capital region. We will aid her. So they are the ruler, so corruption can be reduced now. It's also not that old. Tata. Hmm. Um. we're slowly just grabbing all that land. We have to manually move a bunch of population nearby to then settle it. Yeah, I'm gonna pay up 3 more income a month to start trying to obliterate our current ruler's corruption. Once that is gone, that will allow us to, you know, not be completely start. Well, no, it's just more capping that, and also they take more wages than they should, because they steal out of the treasury. Do. Hold sanctions. A brand new port. Yeah, we're gonna get level 10 port. It also speeds up migration to the city. To the massive capital city. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab some more coffee and then continue. Thank you for stopping by and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a subscription, leave a comment, a like. Maybe head over to my Twitch and Kick and follow me there and say hi. I hope you have a great, wonderful rest of your day.
The night is young, but it feels so old. A story written, yet never told. The mask is heavy, the air